Hello everybody and welcome to another reaction on Peace Beats with Dan Blackwell. Now it's been a hot minute, but we are going to get back into the Big Push today. There's been some very exciting news recently that the Big Push are coming together again in August. I'm going to be in Brighton to see Romain performing on, is it the 14th of August? Yeah, the 14th of August. I can't wait for that. I'm going to be doing content around it, but I will also be checking around the streets, walking about a little bit and seeing if there's any chance that lightning strikes and I catch them live, because that would be insane to see them busking. So fingers crossed, we shall see. But I will be definitely doing reactions to all of the new content that's coming out from them. So let's jump back into an old one with Precious. So I haven't heard this. This was requested over my Buy Me a Coffee. If you'd like to make a request over there, I'll put the link in the comments and the description. I also have a Patreon, just $1 a month. I'd love to see you in there. All my videos ad-free, all the ones that were taken down because of copyright, everything is all there on my Patreon. And if you enjoy my reactions, remember to hit the subscribe button. Let's jump straight into it and see what's going on here.
Today your face became a silhouette, a blurry pattern in my mind. Unwanted amnesia, they say that things get easier, but I miss you all the time. I found no therapy in cigarettes, and yet I smoke them still. A self-imposed slow death is all I'm craving since you left. But what I really wanna say is precious, love, don't go away. I need you more than I have the heart to say. I don't know how or why, but I would die a broken man without you, my precious love. Don't go away, don't go away.
Here come the drums. Sometimes when I'm doing a reaction video, it's really hard to pause when you get so sucked into it, being told this story, and just the soul and the beauty behind it just grabs you. This stop motion video, it's such an amazing idea, and it's like a scrapbook, isn't it? A scrapbook of hope and misery and despair and love. It's like it's a book of like the whole wheel of human emotion. It's so beautiful and so well done, so well put together. And just Ren's voice is really soaring in this one. He's got so much soul in everything he sings. It's when he puts into it, and when he really puts the heart and emotion behind the words, you feel it deep in you, don't you? It's like, God. I never know what to expect when I do a reaction, because I never listen beforehand or anything like that. I just kind of jump straight into it. So I don't know if I'm getting something upbeat or something melancholic or what it's going to be, but like things like this, even if I did, there's no way of preparing for this. You know what I mean? Like, 'cause it just gives such a feeling, and I love the way that musically it's building, and we're going to drop into drums here, and I feel that this song may be a constant crescendo of just building and building, and it's a subject that I think everybody can relate to. You know, when a romance comes to an end, or even a dear friendship comes to an end, you know, sometimes it's the case that you drift apart from each other, or you fall out. Sometimes it can end with a bang, an explosion. and sometimes it can end with a whimper, you know, sometimes it can sort of fizzle, like, you know. And the most difficult, I think, of all of them to deal with is for a relationship to end that you desperately don't want to. Though, even if you know it should, even if you know it's the right thing for both of you, or even just for one of you, you know, you can't keep something going if it's right for you and wrong for them. And if you love them, you'll let them go, you know. If you really love them, you want what's best for them, right? Like, it's kind of that simple in a way, though obviously emotionally it's incredibly kind of complex. And what this is really conveying so far is just that feeling of heartache, of pain inside when you love somebody so much and you're never going to see them again. You know, it's a feeling of grief, isn't it? It's a feeling of loss, you know, as it's one of the hardest things in life to deal with, and I think it makes for one of the most beautiful sort of beautiful concepts to turn into music, you know, because it's such a strong feeling, and who better to project feeling than Ren, right? And yeah, this is amazing. Let's keep going.
Love don't go away, don't go away. Give a penny to the celebrant. Eyes are covered by the veil. A wooden box goes down and all we have lies in the ground. And who said that love prevails? Precious love don't go away.
And what I love about this song is it really displays each member of the band's sort of unique sound and talent. And the guitar that's coming through, like Romain, I often, with his own compositions, I often detect quite a strong Beatles influence, and that's really coming through here. It doesn't feel like a Beatles song, but there's certainly a flavor in there that takes you to that sort of classic Beatles feeling, you know. And it's the use of chords and the guitar sound in particular. It's just really like, it feels nostalgic, you know.
Precious love don't go away. I need you more than I have the heart to say. I don't know how or why, but I would die a broken man without you, my precious love don't go away, don't go away.
The strings that are coming through here, they're mixed so nicely on a level that they're not overbearing or, you know, even noticeable, because the full sound of the band is still coming through very strong, but then you have this string arrangement coming in behind, and it just kind of rises up like waves with the vibrato swelling. And there's no better way, I think, to convey the emotion of a broken heart than through beautiful legato strings with this slow vibrato. There's something so organic and so human about it. It's just, it's perfect. A lot of thought has gone into the instrumentation of this, of the production of this, the arrangement of it. It's all meticulously thought through and beautifully mixed together. And it's such a nice swaying pace throughout, isn't it? It really like lulls you in to this sway throughout, and it's it's very like soothing, relaxing, and calming, while at the same time bittersweet, you know? Oh my God. Oh, I am loath to pause a Romain guitar solo. Firstly, it caught me right off guard. And how it just screamed into it there. And it's just like as I say, we have this bed of music here, and Romain just took over and jumped in and just poured the love onto it. But this map, instantly, the second I saw it and saw first kiss, drinks, our first home, it's just stabs, doesn't it? This is such, it's such, the visuals, they really, they add a lot. And I think that's the thing with a music video, is you kind of have to look at it of like, right, we've got this song, we need a music video to it. What can it do to elevate even more our piece of music? How can we visually recreate the music visually? Like, how can we do that to give it that greater impact? And this video has just perfectly nailed that. It's absolutely elevated the feeling of it and made it more personal and more, I don't know, it connects, and just this car symbolic of life just driving through time, through the passage of time, you know, and change and moments, and those moments that somewhat sort of last forever in your memory, this map in your head of where all these moments in your life happened with this person you loved. It's just, it's heartbreaking. And here we have all the love notes, all the stamps making the road. The symbolism is just, every page of this has had so much thought put into it. And that's what I particularly love about stop motion as a medium as well, is that no matter what you're doing in stop motion, the viewer knows how many hours have gone into this. How many, it's like painstaking hours have gone into making this. It's a real labor of love. And I think that's why it's a perfect animation style for this song, because this song is a labor of love, you know, about love in life and loss.
Today your face became a silhouette. I told myself that I don't mind, but words like that won't help, 'cause you can't tell lies to yourself. 'Cause I miss you all the time.
Wow. Wow. Thank you so much for requesting this and getting in touch with this, but I know you were just there like, oh, I'm gonna make him cry. And you damn near succeeded. Wow. I think I need to spend more time reacting to the big push. Now with this news that they're coming back, I've got to hear it all, because listening to this, I said at the beginning, like, wow, it's amazing news. It's even more amazing news. The more I hear, the bigger that news is, the bigger of a deal that is. Every big push song I hear, the idea of them coming back and reforming is just like, oh wow, that's you know, monumental. And if they're writing again, if they're writing more of this, the world needs more of this. We need more songs like this. We need songs that people can feel and fall in love with, and use to help them through life, you know, because when you're going through heartbreak, music is one of the greatest healers. You know, it really helps, doesn't it? Because when you go through a breakup, you cycle through emotions. There's sadness, there's anger, then there's that weird elation thing that happens when you're like momentarily happy for half an hour, like really happy, and then you're really sad again. You know what I mean? It's just because your emotions just start, your brain doesn't know what's going on, and it's just pinging around everywhere. And music is a good way to sort of let your feelings out in like a kind of safe way, to kind of let you feel them. It's like catharsis, isn't it? Like to let your feelings come out, and just like, right, for 3 minutes 37 seconds, I'm just going to replay my whole relationship that has ended, and feel every second of it, and then I can close that book, you know, for a bit longer. And carry on trying to move on or heal, or whatever it is. Music's a very powerful thing. We need it, and we need the big push, and we got them. They're coming back, ladies and gentlemen. And what better news? I'm so excited, honestly, and thanks again for requesting this. It was absolutely beautiful. Let me know in the comments which other big push songs should I check out that I haven't already. If you'd like to make a request, I have a buy me a coffee, as I said at the beginning. If you enjoy my reactions, hit the subscribe button, and I'd love to see you in the Patreon, starting from only $1 a month. I have higher tiers as well. The mid tier, you can request, it's $15 a month, you get a request every month. And the higher tier, $35 a month, you get a request every week. I'm going to be also live streaming into the Patreon through Twitch at some point. I'm just getting it all set up, and right now I'm in the process of uploading my whole back catalogue, but it's still a very good time to get in early and join the community, because I'm also putting posts up, you know, like newsletter type things and blog posts and things like that on there as well. There's a lot of stuff that you can't do on YouTube on Patreon, so I'm very excited about it. As always, everybody, that was wonderful. Thank you so much for joining me on listening to this. Take care. Peace and love.